Morning folks, welcome to another stream. Hope you're all well. Back at Le Mans in the CLK Cup and a few brave Lexus SC430s. See how we get on, nice and early as Sparks says. You know, sometimes we're on early, some not usually quite as early as this, to be fair. Yeah, the reason for that title, Sparks, No Aliens Please Abnormal, is because last night I was racing and I was listening to Wind's stream, and you had Wind, Maxim, Calstar, Damien, who else racing, Sasha racing, Turismo second, amongst many other aliens. The lobbies were a bit crazy last night, so yeah, I'm hoping for it to be a bit more a bit more normal this morning, because I could barely get into the top 10, honestly. I think I did 3 races and I came 12th, 11th, and I think I came 9th in the final one, only because people binned it. But welcome to the stream, folks. Spuds as well, we've got Nay, we've got Ian, we've got Cartman, we've got Aaron. Nice to see you folks, hope you're well. Hope you're all well. Hopefully we get this weather in the first one. We've got a wee bit of rain here. It's a bit greasy, it's a bit greasy. Oh, it's very greasy. Hey James, welcome to the stream. Turn that volume down on my TV a wee bit. I think it's a bit loud for when I'm streaming. Alright, we're in. I see Keys streaming this morning as well, so he'll bring a few fast folk in with him. Who have we got? We've got Momo's up there, we've got PBA's pretty quick, Maverick's quick enough. We've got Sebastian Loeb, Danny, Nick Key. I mean, it's a pretty high quality lobby for 9 o'clock in the morning, isn't it? A few A drivers in there as well, but never discount the A drivers. There's plenty of A drivers that are very quick, but maybe not quite got the consistency. Mark, how you doing? Aliens is what we call the super fast drivers in Gran Turismo 7, or generally kind of sim racing. The people who just seem to have like unnatural speed are referred to as aliens. I know, I think we were 6 away, Sparks. I think we were 6 subscribers away. We don't tend to get very many subscribers during streams, but it should happen by the end of the week. Ire, how you doing? Yeah, they certainly were. They certainly were ridiculous. I even looked at the weather there to see what it was doing. Nothing, because we never get rain. I'm like the kind of anti-rain. Whenever I come into a lobby, the rain stays away. I think the game's like, no, Womble, you get enough rain at home. You don't need any rain in game. No worries, Mark. Do you know what? I actually put that title on the stream and I thought, I wonder if some people might misinterpret that. But I went, you know what? I'm going with it anyway. Humble brings the sunshine, yeah. There's not often that said about a Scotsman. That didn't compromise me in the slightest, did it? That didn't compromise me in the slightest. Rapid, how you doing? I see what you did there. I see what you've done there. Be careful. This is YouTube. The YouTube police are never far away. They're always watching. Some people are not braking on time and taking slipstream into account, that's for sure. Too much insanity, guys. You deserve your penalties. Damage to the front. I don't normally do that. I don't like taking advantage of the ghosting, but needs must sometimes. Yeah, you have to, as everyone else does, yeah. Right, a bit of clear air if we get through turn one cleanly. Particularly happy with giving this guy a free slipstream. Here I am, see if he's paying attention. wee bit sketchy on the throttle. I would say there's no point driving any other car around here unless you're an alien, to be honest with you. If you're a non-alien, you have to go to CLK, I reckon. Because you know, you can keep up in other cars, but you can't actually do anything about them. Exactly, Rapid, exactly. If they're kind of giving us, just left everything out, the suspension, that alone, just done downforce. Couple of aliens duking it out. One a little bit unreliable alien, to be fair. Somebody you want to be racing if you can avoid it, to be fair. No offence, Danny, but I've seen far too many incidents with that driver. Nico's a bit, Nico's like the best to race sometimes as well, though. Usually get a penalty for what I just did. Driving through there slower than a week in the jail. How you doing, Kyle? Nice to see you again. With their console regarding the hack? No. I have heard about it. I don't know if it's true though, Kyle. I don't know if it's true whether the systems have actually been compromised. Given that everything's still running in Sony's history of being hacked, I'm going to assume it's maybe not actually true. Hey Glasgow, how you doing, mate? I really hated R and Ash. I'm terrible at that corner. Doesn't matter what group it's in, I'm absolutely terrible at it. I brake too early, then I can't get the car rotated every single time. Got to be flirting me up here, right? It's got to be flirting with a penalty. Hopefully Danny can just pass it. I don't like him behind me at all. He's been absolutely fine that lap. He was behind me there, but I just don't like him behind me. So I'll just let him go here, happily. Then I'll end up ramming him. A lot of work for a P10 though. Yeah, I just seen a few headlines about the hack, Kyle, but I never actually read any further into it to see what kind of truth there was to it, or... I mean, if anybody remembers the great PSN hack, there's no way that Sony would take any risks with and not close things down if it'd been compromised. That's what I would say. Pace is okay. I mean, we're keeping pace with the leaders. I think we're actually 11.9 seconds behind at one point, so we're actually... pace is decent. You're on a packed train, no luck, Sparks. Thanks for coming in, appreciate it. Evan V, how you doing? Is the Mercedes the best car for this? In the race, I would say so, yeah. Other cars can compete lap time wise, but this car just is much easier to race with other cars. Even a sniff of rain in this one, is there? Oh. Take 2 positions. Momo's got my P1 boat. If we write a strongly worded letter to him, we might let us have it. In the race, Kyle, you'll just get absolutely mugged by CLKs, and then if you get to the final sector, the Porsche curves where your cars, if you get to the Porsche curves in the GTR and you've got CLKs around you, you won't be able to use the actual potential of your car. So, I mean, in terms of a lap, if you get a clean lap in the GTR, you can go just as quick as the power of the slipstream. I actually broke super early there as well. Don't know what he was doing. I broke so early for the corner. How you doing, Toric? Nice to see you, mate. Look, maybe for qualifying, Kyle, if you want to do your qualifying in the GTR, you'll be okay. Keefsky, how you doing? Ooh. Don't look at chat. Down the tight. I think it's Toyota Street. This is called. Ah, of course, ourselves an 8th place there because we're an idiot. We might have a chance, we might have a chance. Around the outside, the Porsche curve's not going to be easy, but we'll try it. In fact, we're going to go for it. Definitely had pace for a decent result there. Eyes in the road, I know. I forgot there's a wee curve there on that straight. Nay, thank you for being a member of the channel for 11 months. It should have hit him. Everyone knows it's a dime bar. Not too bad, not too bad. That was our first race. Scampy, how you doing, mate? Morning. Also, even if there was a breach, Sony would likely not confirm it unless personal data was affected. Maybe Keefskit, maybe. As Nay says, the CLK, yeah, that's what I'll keep going on about as well. You get the speed for free. It's not free speed, but you always get the advantage. The CLK's advantage is on the straights. You always get that advantage every single lap, every single straight. You get that advantage without requiring any skill. Whereas with the GTR, the advantage is through the corners. So you need to be good driving the car. Plus, if you then come to the corners in front with a CLK in front of you, you can't use the pace of the car. So you lose the advantage that car has over the CLK. But the CLK, every lap, every straight, gets that advantage. So that's why it's the best car for the race. That's the brew I'm on, yeah, that's the brew. Yeah, there's apparently, the story goes, Tonic, that some kind of ransomware group are claiming they've managed to breach all of Sony's systems and are demanding, I don't know what they're demanding to be fair, but there's not been too much about it in the news. Let me I'll go on a couple of gaming websites and see what they're saying. See what they're saying about it. We should get the video today, shouldn't we, for the update? We should find out today if we're getting a new track, shouldn't we? Yeah, I mean, there's a couple of gaming websites that I go onto and it's not even featured on the front page of any of them. There's not even any mention of it. Sony data breach. That tells you all. Sony investigates cyber attack as hackers fight over who's responsible. So they're all claiming they've done. Yeah, look on the bright side. If it's the same as the last time, we get loads of free games from Sony. So, how you doing, Cars? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Fun Police as well. Welcome along. Nice to have you in chat. Yeah. Ooh, vaping Iron Brew flavour. Well, that's different. Cheers for the rally of the likes there, Glasgow. Appreciated. But yeah, we should get the new video for the update, and we'll get any confirmation of a new track. There better bloody be a new track, honestly. See if there's not. Be nice if there was a little BOP change to the Group 2 cars as well. We go in tomorrow and this car's been nerfed in straight line speed. I wouldn't be disappointed with that. Means we could start driving something different. There we go again. Let's see if we can get some rain in the next one. I tell you what, you get rain all the time in qualifying, don't you? It was like that's last time as well, though. Always get like a grey track in the rain in sight of the radar. Is anybody out there? Anybody out there got any kind of setup changes that they recommend for the suspension? I've left it in default. I've not even touched it. Also, why have we not got the Bugatti version of this track? Half of it's there already. No worries, Glasgow. Thanks for coming in. Have a good day yourself. I did see you talking about something up here. Use 25, 25, 35, 35, 3.6, 3.6 with alien. I seen Wind doing that in his stream last night. Doing 20, 20, 50, 50. I did see that. I'll try something for the next one then. I'll keep it in default for this one, then we'll maybe try something on the next one. How you doing, Dan? Nice to see you. Lauren as well. Yeah, it's quite. I mean, it's understeer at low speed. It's fine at high speed, but yeah, there is a bit of understeer at low speed. Rapid, I would agree. Tonic's saying 2020, 50-50 and 3.6 as well. But yeah, I was like, all the guys in Wins chat were saying that makes it more sketchy on corner exit. I already find it sketchy on corner exit. I don't really think I want to make it any more sketchy. Are you a fan of Subarus? Possibly you could drive one for me. I have the wheel and pedals, but not the seat, and haven't been able to use it. Well, I can't drive a Subaru in this race, to be fair. So, and I'm not doing any other races, unfortunately. How you doing, Dan? Fusion and Harry as well. Jeez, everybody's woke up. Everybody's coming in. Nice to see you, folks. Right, I don't know what. Well, what do you say? Increase rear dampers and or rear. So I'll increase the. Either did you? I'll change the frequency. Right, I'll go to 3.6 on the frequency. We'll give that a wee try. Yeah, I think it's just because I'm just sitting with my foot on the brake a little bit. Scampy, I think so. I think that's it anyway. Right. 3.6 is quite low, isn't it? Let's try that anyway. There's a bit of rain about, but it's not doing very much. Yeah, just because I'm just sitting with my foot slightly on the brake. Scamp it. That's why it's flashing. How the race is going so far? Well, I've done one. It was quite a decent race, to be fair. Harry, it was alright. Went from 15th to 9th. It's we should have maybe got P7, but we made a bit of a mess of the last lap. Oh, I could have done with going for a P actually before doing this one. That DTM car is a waste of time. Can't be arse pressing the button. Particularly when it doesn't really give you any benefit, the DRS. Look at the aliens. I said no aliens, please. Right, good luck everybody racing. Let's see if we can have another decent one. As we lose the slipstream after one corner. Daily Josh. We've got a bit of slipstream for the straight. It's the most important thing. And they're going to go. Look at all these people with their standard liveries as well. I don't know. Hines, how you doing? Yeah, the McLaren livery on the CLK. But this is the third time I've changed it this week. To be fair, it feels a wee bit sharper on the nose, this car, which is quite nice. see it all the time, the confidence these guys have got to get on the throttle out these corners is just incredible. All these boys are in here looking for some wet weather and they're not going to get it. See, while I'm racing, they've got no chance. Come back after midday, guys. You might, if you were looking for some wet weather, after midday when I'm gone, you've got a much better chance. It's been okay, to be fair, Tonic. It's been okay. I've not seen too much. I think in the last stream, I think apart from one race, I was actually quite cheery for most of it about the driving. There was one race that I got frustrated about something. I can't remember what it was though. I remember what somebody did, probably something completely innocent, and I just kind of moaned about it way too much. But in general, it's been pretty decent. We'll just stop through the chicane. I think I'm going too fast to bump him. You managed to get yourself 3.5 seconds worth of penalty, Sean. It's impressive. I'll bump you into the penalty zone, don't worry. Chaos up here. There's not Danny's involved in it, shocking, eh? Carl, how you doing? You're going to lose a lot of position, Sean. Dodge it, survive. Car feels good with these frequency settings though, I must admit. It doesn't feel a whole lot different to be fair, but it feels good. Did I cut that to the inside? I hope not. You've been working all week, Carhal. 7th gear, come on. That's got to be a penalty for me. That was ridiculous what I did there. I definitely feel that the car's better on the front end with these settings. I like it, I must admit. Hey True, how you doing? Get him to bump draft into the podium like he does. Steer there, look. Scheiße. Thank you for bumping the finish, appreciate it. Welcome to the stream though, True, good to see you again. Leviathan as well, welcome along. No, not so far, it's only race 2. That's a penalty. That was just awful. Getting lucky with the penalties. Pearson, how you doing? Outrage of the 888. I like that name. Hey, doing Berry as well. Welcome to the stream. Hey, Cherry, I did have a Hurricane Agnes. Just noticed we did a 3:38.6 in the last one. Obviously a lot of bump drafting and stuff, but that's easily the fastest lap I've done. It's getting pretty grey though. Ah, it's going to cost me so much. That was annoying. Obviously these things happen, but that was quite annoying. And you're just going to... Why are you overtaking me? You caused my bloody problems. I don't think it's moving fast enough to make it worthwhile. I think we'll get away with it by not pitting. Or do we take a risk and try and be a hero? I think the track's going to get pretty wet. Let's see what other people are doing. Going too slow. Parents going for the risk. I mean, it's worth it, isn't it? It's worth it. You might turn out to be a hero. Who knows? Off-world, how you doing? Stuart as well, welcome to the stream. We'll work with the finish until we get to the last straight, because there's an angry mob there. No, on you go, on you go, on you go, on you go. I'm only faster than you because I'm in the slipstream. Oh, it's quite wet here. The rain is coming down. Wet enough to have an impact now. Oh, it's very wet here. Really? You went to block that? That was just disgusting. You can't try and block that. P4 if we can hold on to it though. I don't feel very fast. Oh, you faker game! Yo! No! No! Oh! It's a disaster. That's disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, why have I got absolutely zero control? I can't do anything. Must be dirty tyres and all that stuff, eh? Ah. Yeah, downforce was saving me until it wasn't. No! Having such a good result. I think we were in. Well, Moo came third. I reckon we were on the podium there if we just kept it facing a straight line. Ah, that was a good drive as well. What did I know? No, it's never in the bag, Pearson, in those conditions until you're across the start-finish line. Let's be honest. David, welcome to the stream, by the way, and Woody Boy as well. Neil. Just nothing I could do. Just nothing I could do. It was like it just snapped on the exit of the last Porsche curve, and you know what it's like once you end up that slow in the rain. You know, you just cannot get you just quickly lose the grip so badly. Do you know what that might be though? That might be weak ABS. Weak ABS in the rain is pretty dodgy. We need to remember that if we see the rain coming, quickly hit pause and change my ABS to default. That's just life, isn't it? True. That's just like anything. It's going well until it's not. Ah, I'm gutted though. I'm gutted. I thought we'd played that one really well. Really well. By the way, Pearson, I just noticed the other day. I appreciate the support of the channel. You'll know what I mean. But I just got the notification. But I just seen the notification the other day. So thank you very much for supporting the channel in that way. Very much appreciated. Right, let's go. Out of curiosity, I just want to know if I had a wetter track than the cars behind me at that point. Because nobody else spun, it was only me. It was like I was the one that turned up and hit the puddle. And yeah, I did actually used to play rugby. Yeah, I did. And believe it or not, I was actually a hooker in rugby. That's a real position, YouTube. Nice one, good. I get fed up getting kneed in the face though, so I stopped playing rugby. Because when you're in the scrum, you're called a hooker for a reason, because you're supposed to hook the ball with your leg, but too many players would try to stamp on the ball, so they bring their knees up and put their foot in the ball to roll it back, and all they did was just knee people in the face. It was deliberate, but yeah, you get fed up getting kneed in the face, so I stopped playing. Careful, Tony, careful. Do you know what? We should have put traction control on at this point, shouldn't we have? Bloody hell, controller. What a time to lose your battery. Did we? Oh, well, did we? I don't think we did. It's embarrassing. I don't want to watch this again. Don't want to watch it again. How you doing there, Jake? Good to see you. Oh, really, Fusion? What are you guys saying? It's your laughter. Yeah, definitely. I need to remember to put TC on in those situations. Great Dane, welcome to the stream. Like Ployd, mistakes happen even for the best. Aye, well. Still frustrating that one. When you're so close to the line and so close to a really good result, that one, I can't deny that one hurt. That one hurts. I'll go and check the oil in this thing. I do need to go for a pee, folks, before the next one. I'm sitting here holding it in. Right, we're good. We're good. We'll make that change to the frequency again, though. I quite liked that. That was. I felt like the car had a bit more kind of. It was a bit more nosy, if you know what I mean. It kind of had a bit more grip on the front end. Right, back in a minute, folks. You're right though, Jay. Yes, we sneaked a few races in last night, so we did. I thought got my arse handed to me by aliens. Wombo likes a late night cruise. Why not, Pearson? Why not? It's just a race, isn't it? Demo, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Nah, hamster, you in the dry. You're playing the wrong type of rain. Yeah, I'll add that one to my excuse list. True, that's a good one. I can't drive in this kind of rain. Definitely, I like that one. Oh, definitely not Fusion. Definitely not. Usually when the rain comes down, I'll stick TC on. I just think it was too close to the end of the race, and I was too focused on trying to, you know, I kind of just everything was just driving the car at that point, you know. But we'll learn from our mistakes. Flash Dagger's in on in the GTR. I don't know if he's going to. I reckon he might. Regret that choice. Fun Police is in as well. Hundreds of Swallows and Martins heading south today around here, getting away from Storm Agnes. Well, yeah, I mean, I think it's the day it's meant to hit it. It's incredibly still out there, which is usually a sign of a storm, isn't it? There's not like a tree moving at all. I forgot to change the setup, didn't I? DSL, how you doing? You still not racing? Muzz as well, welcome to the stream. Flash brake test. Yeah, I think everybody likes a storm, don't they? As long as you're inside in it. They're not so much fun when you're out in them. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Don't think I've missed them to come into the chat. If I have, I do apologise, but I appreciate your company. Yeah, let's go. Let's well, the good news is, folks, we can only go forward. We can only go forward. I very nearly had a giant there you go, Constance. There's no point me passing you. I know you get damage at the moment, but oh shit, corner's not there, Wombo. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but we had to practically come to a stop at a nearly full throttle corner. Now we've got the unenviable task of trying to stay in constant slipstream so we don't get too detached. To be fair, we are keeping it up with Consta. Maybe he's been kind to us. Maybe he's actually holding back to give me the slip. Aliens don't do that. Nick my bonnet mate badge at some point. Constant's going to be raging, isn't he? He's not had his best race ever. Have you got an Iron Brew livery for this car? If there's an Iron Brew livery for this, I'll take a look at it, David. I'm sure I actually want to see rain after the last one, but we'll be better off without it. Mission, can we stay ahead of Consta for the rest of the race? He's maybe about... how far behind he is, P15. You're too deep. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Flash is just going to go back. Flash will probably give us a half decent reason as to why you don't want to use that GTR in this race. I can see him up there, he's in a gaggle of CLKs. Yeah, I think he did. The demo, I think he did. Looks like he's got his wheel and his pedals fixed anyway, so that's good. You doing? Do you do daily races in VR, Muzz? Yeah, pretty much another one, mate. Jay, yeah. It's for that reason, you know, you just can't use the advantage of the GTR often enough. If you maybe start in pole position, you could maybe get away with it. Drifted a bit wide there, don't give me a penalty game. Making decent progress here. Won't be so bad for Flash now. He's got a bit of clean air, so he can actually use the car the way it's meant to be used. So it won't be as bad for him here. I'm telling you, right? I'm not lying. There is some CLKs that are faster than others. I do not close up on people like that when I'm behind them. Group 2 hodgepodge, yeah. We'll let Flash go through these corners. He's going to be a lot faster than us through here. Unfortunately, I get the dirty air for this bit, which is a pain. Nah, I did the oil change. I just wonder if I changed the gears incorrectly maybe sometimes. Right. So maybe it's just in my head. The gap to Jack's just staying the same. It does have an awful exit, Jay, but still, that doesn't matter. Listen, it's a well-known fact that my cars are slower in a straight line than everybody else's. I thought we'd established that a long time ago. Flash and fun. Sorry about the ringtone. That's close to a penalty. That turned in way more than I was expecting in the dirty air there. Scary one. Oh, sorry, flat. I did not even know Flash was there, do you know that? I know, that's how much quicker that car is through that part of the track. I was not expecting that in the slightest. I had no idea that there was a... So I was just kind of meandering on the streets. I wasn't really paying any attention to what was going on. Ooh. It's unlucky, mate. Pure fun. It's key. What's happened? Maybe a top 10. It's not bad given how much time they lost on the opening lap though, is it? Because they got totally screwed by that accident. Not bad given how much slower my car is. Exactly, Tony, exactly. See, finally somebody believes. Not bad, not bad. I mean, we started at the back, we probably lost 3-4 seconds in the first lap because of how much we had to slow down, so I don't think that's a terrible result overall. How bad does an oil change actually affect the car? I mean, I think if you're running normal oil, I think you'll probably find it's quite significant. Quite significant. Depends if he did it himself or whether. I mean, I'm going to predict that Danny took him out. That's my prediction. Nobody tell me. Nobody tell me in chat. I'm going to go and check the replay. My prediction is Danny took him out. Yeah, that little part of update 1.36 I think escaped quite a few people. It does only say in lobbies though, doesn't it? It only says in lobbies, so you don't know if it relates to sport mode as well. We don't know. It's not something I'm really willing to test. There you go. Obligatory DualSense wireless controller battery is low. What happened up here? Right, so I'm pretty sure this guy was involved in it. And that's what key in front of him. Oh. It's not the best rejoin, is it? To sort of, I mean, we would all do the same thing, to be fair, but it wasn't the best rejoin. Let's just take a look at this one again. So side by side, I mean, it's very difficult to go side by side through here. They kind of did the same thing to each other in the two corners. Flash brake checking, yeah. How you doing, Flash? How you doing, mate? I had no idea you were behind me on that straight on the last lap. I seen you get your 2-second penalty and kind of just forgot about you, to be honest with you. Next thing I knew, you were bump drafting me down the straight. I had no idea your car was there. Absolutely no idea. But yes, I think you have to use the CLK, mate. See, when you're in clean air, you can go fast enough in that GTR, but in amongst CLKs, I think you're screwed. Big accident, that one. I'm just curious as to what happened. He got a wee touch actually from the Finnish driver. I don't know if it was enough to cause the spin, but he did get a wee touch. Just enough to put him on the grass and then... No, we were just having a joke earlier on, Flash. It was just a joke we were having earlier on about the brake pedal. That was all. No, that was all. We were just kind of joking about the brake pedal. Oh no, definitely wasn't deliberate. But right, let's get ourselves into the next one. Another 5 laps of dry racing. Man. Wrong car, Flash. Wrong car, that's all that was. You just, when you're in the middle of all those CLKs going through the Porsche curves where you can use the GTR's pace, you're just screwed. And then you get mugged on the straights. Fun Police, thank you for joining the channel as a member. Welcome along, very much appreciated, and enjoy the members only content, of which there is quite a bit, to be fair. There is quite a bit of members only content now. Must be well over 50 bits of members only content. But no, I appreciate it, Fun Please. Nice to race with you as well, mate. Nice to race with you. I did consider bump drafting you when you had the 1 second penalty, but I was kind of a bit... I was more concerned about trying to make sure the car behind stayed out my slip for the last straight, so... You're going to give it another go? I'm going to make a bold prediction, Flash. I think you're going to run into the same problems. Yeah, the SC430 would be better as a sort of similar handling car to the GTR, but still have decent grunt in the straights. Yeah, I'll need to do something for 6k tonics. They never did anything for 5 or 4, so yeah, I'll definitely do something for 6k. I don't know what. I don't really know what to do in these situations, but how close are we anyway? Let's take a wee look. We're 5 away from the 6k. 5 away. Somebody has subscribed today. Who was it? Let me shout them out. Denny Riz Kawan has subscribed today, 24 minutes ago. I don't get any notifications for subscriptions, by the way. That's why I don't ever mention them on the actual stream. Yeah, horrible. Annoying those penalties though, Fun Police, aren't they? They're very annoying. I've never bought into the bump drafting SR thing, I'm going to be honest with you, Fusion. I've never bought into it. I don't think... at this race I've always bump drafted and I've always been bump drafted and I've never had any issues with SR. And I'm in the middle of the pack, so I'm constantly getting bump drafted or doing bump drafted. I'm not at the front or anything, and I've never had any issues with my SR rating because of bump drafting. I don't think it affects SR. I really don't. Right, Flash is gone again in the GTR. Looks like a very sort of similar lineup to the last one, if not almost identical. I forgot to change the bloody setup again, but... Oh, it's a cracking car, Flash. You'll enjoy it. Sarthe, welcome to the stream, by the way. Open another... I meant to go and get Iron Brew there for... meant to go and get Iron Brew for the start of this one. Well, Muzz, I was considering setting a qualifying time, but I've got Romero, Constant, Danny, Key, all starting at the back. I would rather start behind them because they're just going to come through and upset me if I start in front of them. So I'm as well starting behind them, and that way I don't have to shout at them when they overtake me. So don't have to shout at them when they overtake me unfairly. Yeah, it's a bit... Oh, why am I on 4? Yeah. It's maybe something that will come in the future demo. I think obviously they've just started doing the setups. Maybe it's something they've overlooked and maybe it'll be something that will change in the future. Follow them through, yeah, that's the idea. Let them go and upset other people. Try and pick up the pieces. And then lose the slipstream on lap 1 because you've taken an awful line into turn 1. It's all good though. At some point in this lap we'll take a corner properly. Bloody hell, we're 2 seconds behind already. You should, David, you should. Go for it. Right, guys, come on, like, hold each other up there, not a crash. Understeer I had there, I mean, dirty air to blame. Fake, this one's going south, isn't it? This one's not going particularly well so far. Very true, Nate. Very true. We're still in touch. Yeah, for the engine upgrades. Muzz, thank you very much for joining the channel as a member at the high tier as well. Very, very kind of you. Spend more time driving. Oh dearie me, what's going on with this car today? No, but I appreciate you joining as a member, Muzz. Thank you very much. Jorge, how you doing? Yeah, dynamic weather. Not that we've seen very much so far. Tell you what, see, I don't know if anybody else has noticed it, but see the dirty air you get behind a GTR compared to a CLK? Crazy. No. Drivers had enough. Oh, bloody artillery without a doubt, Nate. I went on a mental rant last night. An epic rant about artillery. To myself, nobody in the world to hear me except me. But yes, I despise artillery. Last the first players, no issue with them really. I do as well. Well, I do last to not quite last. But yeah, there's not going to be much weather while I'm in the race. For whatever reason, whenever I'm racing, we don't get rain. And when we do get rain, I don't really do very well. As witnessed in the second race. Muzz, thank you very much for the 5 gifted memberships. And that is far, far, far too kind. Very, very much appreciate it. He's off up there. We got a run there, didn't we? No idea where to break. We'll break at the photographer. Gotta be careful, boys, coming through there when there's that much traffic. You can't put your nose in silly places. You can't just take advantage of the ghost system and drive through folk. Annoying, we did all that work to get back up to the... all that work to get back up there. I know PBA didn't mean it. Oh. Start it. Appreciated. Yeah, Danny did, yeah. car just does not feel right now. I got a penalty for it. Wunderbar! How you doing, Dave? Good to see you. Thank you very much for being a member for 11 months. Good to see you in the chat. Come on, Rain. We need something. Calls here. Thanks for 11 months content. No worries, Dave. No worries. Glad you're still enjoying it. Can't lie, you're also a ghost abuser. Exploit user, not abuser. Exploit user. Oh, I've got a squeak. I've got a squeak going on. Many other noises going on, but I'm now getting an added squeak. I didn't know it was tweaking. Bloody flash. There's not really a lot of point in me bumping you. I always have my doubts that this is actually an ERM driver, because he's never like very good, if you know what I mean. Like he's good, but he's not like, it's not what you'd expect from an ERM driver very often. Bit of rain coming in, but I don't think we can pit. Not got that right. The GTR take that full throttle? Doing Tetra Rouge full throttle? I think it can, can't it? Just a wee lift. Let's see if we can get a 39 non-slip assisted. I know we got a wee bump off Flash, but I don't think I've done a 39 without slipstream yet, so we'll see if we can do it here. Bad, 39.4. 39.4. I just constantly, well, they were doing 36s last night, Muzz, so there were certain people were doing 36s. Obviously slipstream comes into play, Muzz. Slipstream's got a lot to do with it. Slipstream and bump drafting. But I think these guys can still do 37s even in clean air, to be honest with you. I think there was a French guy last night was doing 37 6s. Yeah, they're just aliens, that's all it is, they're just aliens. I don't know how they do it. It's not a hard car to drive, this, David. It's honestly not hard to drive. It's actually very enjoyable to drive, and you can be quite aggressive with it. You know, give it a bit of respect on the throttle out the corners, but it's not a hard car to drive. I'll be honest with you, right? I prefer driving this than the GTR. I've never liked the Nissan GTR because of the way the turbo works on it. Yeah, thank you very much for the generosity today. 7 new members to the channel. I can, yes, I can save the replay flash. Always make sure I've got space before I go live. Expensive in-game to buy, very true. I think it's in the Legends garage at the moment, isn't it? I mean, I think it's what, 6 million? 6 million credits, maybe? 6.5. I'm going to buy another one. No way. Apart from the one where we span out right at the end, Leviathan, there's been no rain. I mean, it's been completely bone dry for the last 2 races. Sure, I can share that replay, Flash, if you want. Not a problem. I'll just tag you in it, Flash. Put it, if you want to find it, Flash. Hey, down there, Simon. His penalty came off really quickly. I hope this doesn't take forever. Well, for 7 minutes, I think we'll be okay. Right, whilst that's doing that, folks, I'm going to go and get some Iron Brew. And do a wee Jimmy Riddle as well. So I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Job done. Let's have a wee see if we can find an Iron Brew livery then. I don't know if I'm going to put it on, David. I actually just literally put this livery on this morning, so... Or did I do it last night? I can't remember. Ah, that's not what I wanted to do it. It's quite nice, David. It's quite nice. I like it. I'll add it to my collection just now. But it's nice. I do like that. Subtle. Very subtle. No worries, PB8, no worries. It was a messy situation. It was a... no worries at all. He didn't have to wait, by the way. She just drove on. It was just a racing incident. No, but it was just a racing incident. Obviously, you know, we're all trying to avoid each other. I think I had a car on my outside, which is why I kind of went that direction a wee bit, and then obviously you're going round that bit. But no. Just one of those things. Brick Overlord, how you doing from New Zealand? Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. I hope you're well. Right, surely there's got to be some weather in the next one, eh? There has to be some weather. I think I must have done about, well, we done 6 races the other day. I did 4 last night. I did a couple the day before, so 13. What have I done now? 4? 3? I've done about 17, 18 races, and I think I've maybe seen rain in 2 of them. And even then, it's been like, meh. Not even worth, looking at. Right, let's top the leaderboards anyway. The 4:30. There is a CLK up there. See, you would look at that, wouldn't you? You would look at that and go, oh man, the BOP is really good. But then you kind of, that the cars are just completely different and impossible to race with each other. And you kind of... yeah, I mean, on looking at that, you would think you could argue the balance of performance is pretty good because the cars are all performing fairly similar. But it doesn't really mean anything when the cars have to kind of do things completely differently to achieve that performance, which makes them impossible to race. Tonic's coming in for the next one. You've been getting all the rain then, Jamie, have you? You've been getting all the rain. Yeah, good point, Ian. Good point, Mo. We'll do this frequency thing. 3.6, isn't it? Let's just put these down to 25 as well, and put that up to 40. So I can remember it. We'll keep everything the same so I can remember it. So 25, 40, 3.6. Let's give that a go. Definitely no rain at the start. We've got an NSX up in pole position. Yeah, good luck in keeping that. I mean, they might. If they're incredibly quick, they might get away over the first half a lap. You never know. Tonic's in. Danny's in. Constaki. Rabster's in for this one. Adrian PBA's back. Lewis. Fun Police is in. Jack's in as well. I hear Jack and Key have got a little bit of beef going on at the moment. Oh, am I going to get that? No. No. Get that. Let's try again. Bit of rain hovering. Where's that going? We need to keep an eye on that towards the end of lap 1. Could be interesting. Right, you get through these corners so I don't. Try not to instantly lose the slipstream this time. It's not so easy when the drivers in front of you are much faster than you. pressure. No way! Back right off game. That's BS. Absolute bullshit. I'm saying it. I'm saying it. YouTube, I'm swearing. Oh, crapped myself there. Over the enter. You should, Jay. Come on. You're good enough pace. You'll be fine. Absolutely fine. I think Lou had a broken car. Hypes over the streaming classic wobble. Oh, fucking hell, mate. You've punted. Oh. Now I'm pissed off. Now I'm pissed off. That's just, you know, this is just now 20 minutes of wasting my effing time. It's too early. It's not moving fast enough. That could be a penalty. Bloody bunny hop the curb. No way this guy's a genuine ERM driver. Maybe it's his team. Maybe he actually owns the team. Fun, because if you're asking really when it comes to Danny, then really. I don't know what he's like. Oh, wait. Oh, not again. You stop doing that. Right, Adrian seems to have found his mojo a wee bit more now. Oh yeah, no doubt. Jay, no doubt. No worries, Pearson. Appreciate you coming in as always. He seems to have an awful... He seems to have an awful slow car though, doesn't he? I bet he goes right back past me though. I bet he doesn't consider bumping me. Of course not. Okay then, Adrian. That's how we're playing it. That's how we're playing it. I was trying to be nice and work with you. I definitely felt like I was the quicker driver. Adrian, you're not going to upset me. I'm not nice when I'm upset. Oh, what's that livery that Torque's got? Looks like a Tarn from here. Tonic, what is that? I can't even look at that. Yeah, we need a P7. We actually finished in the top 10 yet. past you here, Tonic. There's Tonic. I don't remember shiny trousers called Tonic, no, definitely not Demo. Marks, how you doing? I was going to say, why are we setting purple sectors when I just seen the fastest lap isn't actually that good, is it? Oh, keep doing that in that corner. I'm going to get a penalty at some point. Even from this distance, Tonic's car's kind of blinding me. You doing Monsoon? The stream as well. Terrible corner. Gonna get put off with Jack's line. Ali as well, welcome to the stream. By the way, this setup's really good. This setup's very good. One more for the P-Wombo. Can we get it? Wasn't the best corner we've ever done. That's flipping away a penalty though. Not bad, not bad. Kevin, we get punted off it. Well, punted maybe a bit strong, but helped off the track on lap 1. We'll take a P8. Sounds like interesting times, Demo. Sounds like interesting times. Good race. No worries, Lou. No worries. I know you didn't mean it. Don't watch the stream because I might have said something nasty about you. Fun Police with P5. Tonic took P10. Yeah, the NSX, not surprisingly. Silent Caliber with the win. Interesting. I know, I think that's 2 races in a row we finish ahead of Key. I think if we finish ahead of him in the next one, we get to say we're faster. Fun Police is currently one, yeah. Let's shall we go and analyse it? We'll put our steward cap on. Well, can't put that on. I was going to put that on as a hat, but you know, I might get accused of cultural appropriation or something, given the crazy world that we live in. Aye, just the slipstream though, Tonic. It's a slipstream, but yeah, obviously I knew it was your first race, so I was definitely I was confident I was quicker for this one anyway. But yeah, it's the slipstream. The slipstream's mental, absolutely mental. Arkeys, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. Oh no, I'm the only one that doesn't like it, Arkeys. Everybody else likes it. I'm the only one that doesn't like it. The comments from that video made it very clear that I was in the minority, as expected. Although, to be fair to everyone was very, as I asked, very civil in the comments as well, so I don't mind getting told I'm wrong, as long as you do it constructively and fairly, not a problem. But yeah, the comments from that video were definitely pretty clear that people like Race B. Right, let's Danny approaching. Done the red cap for Stewart. I don't even know where it is, David, or I would have. Police was not happy with that at all. The classic nose poke. I think that's what you weren't very happy with Fun Police. These aliens have got places to be, Fun Police. They can't be getting held up by mere mortals like ourselves. You benefit from the group free practice, yes. You planning on doing a manufacturers? Only thing that Race B's missing is about 10 to 15 laps. 100% Harry, 100%. Yeah, definitely that's what it looked like. Yeah, he backed out of it and then kind of just bled into your space as the corner approached. So it was a bit of a nose poke. But I would agree with you. To me, it looked like he backed out of it and then just stuck it in there anyway. And that will get you into trouble. Right. Paranoid about the oil. I always feel like I've got to check the oil. I don't care if it doesn't have any effect in sport mode. The oil is definitely something I'm always going to make sure is in excellent condition. Yeah, I like Yamagiwa Group 3 to be fair. When it's a race C, I have to say I think it's a good track. I like the jeopardy of the chicane, because if you want to really fast around Yamagiwa, you've got to push the limits in the chicane, but obviously that comes with its own pitfalls, whereas if you just keep it safe, then you don't spin out in the chicane, but you maybe cost yourself a few attempts, you know, so I quite like that. No worries, fun, please, good to race with you. Good to race with you again at some point, no doubt. Just noticed you're in AHR as well. From the back, Warriors do my head in. Yeah, I mean, I've had my fair share of rants and raves about it myself, you know, so I can't disagree. It's not so much when you kind of just got one of them behind you, it's when you've got a gaggle of them behind you that you kind of... things tend to get more messy. But yeah. I know where you're coming from. I mean, I go from the back, but I don't have like the speed to kind of just... You know, I'm not kind of really getting held up by a lot of people in the midfield. I'm just about the same kind of speed as them, so... No worries, Arkeys. Appreciate you coming in and saying hello. Yeah, I don't know about... I don't know, I just have no motivation whatsoever to do race B. It's just there's something about it that just has no appeal to me whatsoever. I even remember from the first week when I played GT Sport, so race B was, when I first got GT Sport, race B was Suzuka. Group 4 at Suzuka, 4 laps, 5 laps maybe. And race C was Group 2 at Autopolis and with soft and medium tyres. And I remember doing like my fair share of both of them, and just instantly, race C was just for me. I just loved the fact that there was tyre wear, there was strategy, it was a bit longer, and I've never really looked back from there. You know, race B, even from like week 1 of playing GT Sport, kind of just fell into the background for me. Yeah, desire to follow the alien ahead who has made the move is an issue, yes. But once one goes for the move, the other ones all feel they have to get past so they don't fall behind. I mean, there's very few of them I would say that are actually dirty. You know, they're very aggressive. They've got a killer instinct. You know, they'll go for any little gap that they think's there that they can make. But it can be very frustration if you're the driver on the other end of it. But they're not. I wouldn't say any of them are, or very few of them are actually dirty about it. It's just that desire. And I see Jay is in the race. there's Tonic. Let's see what Jay's got in this one then. Steve Boer, welcome to the stream, good to see you. Jay is currently sitting in the P1 boat. Anyone else excited? Well, is that because the 4K and 5K celebrations were so memorable, Steve? Yeah. Ah, I forgot my bloody setup changes. I liked the car the way I had it last time as well. Get this bone dry again. See, the problem is now we need to keep racing until we get rain. First of the week. Tonic, be careful with that, eh? Have you off on that heartbeat. It's not worked out for Tonic. That bloody Adrian guy, he's a menace, isn't he? At the first lap every single race. Tonic's in for a lonely one. Tonic's in for a lonely one because of that. Yeah, I've seen that, but it's because I'm in it, Demo. Honestly, anytime there's a wet race, I am. It's because I'm such a happy ray of sunshine in real life and everything, you know. I bring the sunshine with me to Daily Race C. That was a terrible corner for us, wasn't it? I think we tried to go through there in third gear, which didn't work very well. Penalty City. Poor. car stopped awful quick there. Sorry, Lou. I broke early because I thought I was carrying so much speed. You have another half second there, Jack. Get that up there, that looks messy. Corner. Annoyingly, I'm going to lose. I'm going to gain the position on Jack and then lose the position to Lewis. All I'm losing just to one here. He's gone. Like that, eh? It was. That looks like maybe P3 up there, to be honest, don't it? Maybe even P2. The leader just away. There's Jay. Hang in there, Jay. Got 2 seconds, I think that's deserved because he did bump Jay into the braking zone. That's deserved, to be honest with you. Not been good for our. Is that Toric in the back there? Hey, Jack, use your brains, Jack. We're just all going to be slow through the chicane, aren't we? You didn't bump me. Messy stuff. Messy stuff. Let's go, Jay. Go, go, go. There's penalties up there to get ahead of. Not in VR because nobody knows what's going on in the racing VR. You fucked my race as well, Jay. Oh shit, sorry Torek. Yeah, I seen that. Jesus. Yeah, I think I've had enough of this one myself, to be honest with you. I've had enough of this one myself. I didn't actually notice Demo, to be fair. Oh, yeah, this has been a bad race. Birds of War, how you doing? Has it been one of them? It's just been messy, very messy. There's a lot of people not really driving particularly sensible. Again, 450 so far. I mean, you can see the problem in the lap times, right? You know, you can easily do 40s even with a little bit of fighting, you know, 39s if you're using the slipstream sensibly, and everybody's kind of... We've got a 44, a 42 and a 44. We have a Womble CLK. Are you renting your CLK or is it an owned one, Jay? You own it? Fuck hell, man. I picked up more penalties in this race than I have bloody all the other ones combined. I don't know how that's not a penalty. There should be a penalty every day of the week. Bonkers thing is, I think I can see P5. Pretty sure I can see P5. Rental? I don't think you can. I don't think it's definitely not a wobble car then. Try and work with tonic here and bump and pass folk. Tony does that himself, right? He designs it himself. Designs maybe a bit. Costly penalty for Ramster. Oh no. Keep it civil in the chat, please. There's my popcorn. Ian Evo, welcome to the stream. Lewis as well, welcome along. What time we at? 12 o'clock. I'm doing. I don't know. I'm not doing anything else. I'll just keep going. We have to get rain at some point, don't we? I might set a lap time though. Might set a lap time. Look, things get messy in the middle of the pack. I could see the cluster of cars in front of us. There was about 7 cars all in a big line, so it was always going to get messy, guys. So, you know, put it behind you. It's just a race. Didn't work out for any of us, me included. So, I get the frustration. Anybody that's watched me knows how frustrated I get at things like that. But yeah. The nature of the beast, unfortunately, sometimes. You got a better finishing time than this race? Really? Fusion, that's bloody fast. That's quick if you did. Wimbledon. Yeah, no worries, Lewis, no worries, mate. Well, I don't mind it. I don't mind debate in the chat as long as it's civilised and suitably done in a suitable manner. But yeah, we can't, you know, don't let it descend into anything other than that. That's all I'm asking. But yeah, I mean, it's one of those races. As I said, I was kind of sitting in what was that? I think I was like P12, and I was like, I think I can see P2 just ahead of me. So you had literally 10 cars in a line, so there's always going to be little bumps and scrapes and stuff, and it's frustrating, but it's going to happen. Right, let's go and check the car is healthy. No, it was definitely civilised, buds. Yep, it was definitely civilised. But you know how these things go. They start civilised and then so often in case they become uncivilised. Right, we'll make sure we put our setup changes on for the next one. Yeah, close racing, you're doing 190 miles an hour, big braking zones, slipstream. You know, when you're coming into a corner at 190 mile an hour, everyone's going to have braking points that are kind of a few metres apart. So, and yeah, the onus is on the car behind, to be fair, to be careful. But then you're then trusting that the car behind you is going to have the same care. And there's usually one. You put 10 cars on the same part of the track, there's usually going to be one car in there that's or 2 cars who are not going to be as careful as the rest. Good stuff, Jamie. Good stuff. You've definitely got A plus pace, that's for sure. You should definitely be A plus. I've seen you. And we're not pro. Speak for yourself, bud. Speak for yourself. Right, stick the setup on. Oh, not that one. I'll get there in the end. What did I do? Oh, remember what I changed these to? 25? So yeah, this is what I'm using. We kind of tried it earlier on today. Car felt really good with it, but I've been kind of going between this and the default because more often than not I'm forgetting to actually actually put it in. Right folks, I've been sitting here for the best part of 3 hours. I'm going to go and stretch my legs for a couple of minutes. Well, a minute. I'm going to go and take a walk down the stairs and back up and stand in the door and get a wee bit of fresh air. So I'll be back in a minute folks before this one gets going. Yeah, that's very true. What Tonic says is definitely true. Right.
Next message. Message from 0292227711171 received today at 10:16 hours. To listen to your message again.
Interesting message. As in, none at all. Right, what we got here? Chopper's in. Chopper's getting punted if I get anywhere near him. Ramster's in. Tonic's back. Keys here. Danny's in again. We got Big Don's at the back. Bone dry again, as it always is whenever I'm in the race. You won't be in this race, you've got to enter. Burnt Clutch Bob, welcome to the stream by the way. Chopper's in, yeah. I've not actually raced him for a long time. Maybe he's a bit clearer than what he used to be. Chopper and Danny though, that sounds like a good combination. Right, good luck everybody racing. Little Nicky's in this one, I've not seen that name for a wee while to be fair. Chipaghetti up in P3, he streams as well. He's an interesting character, let's put it that way, buds. But he can be a bit dodgy in races. Both got a 0.5 already. Gave Darry a fright there. Oh. That penalty does my head. I don't think you should be getting a penalty for that, personally. I don't think that should be a penalty. Is it the Philippines he's from? I thought it was Singapore for some reason. Be another half second top of that. If you're not. I think little Nicky's got a broken CLK. Thank you. Speaking of chopper. Actually having good racing with Chopper. Who knew it? You knew it was possible. What the? Wow. The insanity. This pot, the big was that? How am I supposed to reach with that? Oh no! It's too much. Oh dear, I grunted like a pig there as well. I was not expecting that. Cheers, Chopper. Where did that driver go? Is that him up there? Oh, I'm taking account of the slipstream. Right, let's go. Where's the radar? Penalty, please. No penalty. Managed to save that, did it? I suspect there might be a wee bit of rain at the end of this one. Hey Ben, how you doing? He's not had a great morning, has he? I know he's had some decent results, but he's been in the wars a bit as well. He's definitely been in the wars. Up here. This looks like a bad situation. Fuck the hell, man. Who was that? Outside. Sebastian Loeb thought that was a good idea. Sebastian, you can't just push your way through everybody. What is going on, man? We're up into P-Bombo! Finish your race. Finish the stream. Oh, if I just got that stupid penalty again. See, it's inconsistent. Oh no! BD, why'd you do that to me? He just waits till I say something and then slaps me. Makes me look stupid. I don't need any help making myself look stupid. Still no sign of the rain. Oh Jesus! Oh, what's going on, man? Cost me that bloody position. So it did. Well, they might stay ahead, to be fair. That should be fine. corner will be the death of me. You ever find that once you get one penalty in that corner, you just start getting more and more? Key. Maybe 1.2 ahead of the finish driver to keep this position. What? Get a good exit. Okay, thankfully a wee bit of slip to help us here. Take a P6 though, take a P6. A hard fought P6. Mrs. decided to scrape the car down the side of the house when reversing into the drive. Oh dear. Oh dear, that was a funny race, wasn't it? That was, cheers fun police, cheers Toric. Oh, that was hilarious in the middle of that race though, with that finish driver's correction. And little Nicky missing the braking point as well. That was... Cheers guys, cheers, appreciate the GGs, etc. Not bad, not bad. Not your best out in there, Tonic. Nah, definitely not finished. That's what I've raced that guy loads of times and his internet's normally fine. Just something's a wee bit of miss in this race. It was funny, wasn't it? I couldn't stop laughing. I don't know whether to do another one. I feel if I don't do one, it's going to be loads of rain. Did you find some good racing with Chopper there as well. Side by side through the first sector, it was nice. I'll rescind that punt from him. We'll take him. Where's my punt list? Chopper, we'll score him off the list. There we go. Chopper has a clean slate. Yeah, watch rain, I know. It is a bit like that in this one, isn't it? Folks, we're 3 likes away from 100 on the stream. If anybody's maybe got a wee like to give there, then get us up to the 100 mark. It would be very, very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. Hippie, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, I don't know whether to do another one or not. I mean, what harm could it... don't know, I'm starving as well though. Starving's maybe not the word, but I'm pretty hungry, folks, as well. How do you display the entrance list along the bottom in the race lobby? I think you just hit I think if you're in like the pits demo and you press pause, it brings up like the chat menu, and then I think it has all the cars at the bottom. Does it have door numbers? That's quite interesting. I did not know that. Thank you for 102 likes. Thanks for getting us over the 100. It's a World of Tanks day for you. Yeah, I think I'll be streaming World of Tanks later, Jay. I think I'll be doing some streaming on the other channel later on. Hungry for a win in the next race? Oof. I don't fancy my chances of that. How's the DR looking anyway? Pretty healthy, not too bad. Oh, what to do? Yeah, Woody's polishing his spanner, I know. Yep. Right, folks, actually, yeah, I'm too hungry. I need to go and make something to eat. And, yeah, it's been an enjoyable session, so let's finish on a high. That was a good race to finish with the P6. We had a good laugh with the Finnish Drivers Connection as well. But overall, it's just been good. It's been good racing, good fun. And no rain for whatever reason, but we'll go searching for rain later on maybe. Time for a race B. No, I've wasted enough time this morning. Right, folks. Yes, going to end it there. I appreciate your company today, folks. Thank you for the new members as well. Who was it? If I remember, Muzz and I thought it told me there who had just joined as a member. Well, there it is there. Fun Police and Muzz for joining as a member. Thank you very much for that. Dead Dave as well for the 5 gifted memberships. Super kind of you guys. Yeah, we'll be back on this race at some point again during the week. Maybe tomorrow. Update day tomorrow. Maybe the new video will be out soon as well. Are we getting a new track? We might even be back on tonight. Who knows? Yeah, I'm not back at work until Sunday, so we certainly have some time for more streaming. But yeah, wrap up there, folks. Thanks for your company. Thanks for the new members. Thanks for all the good stuff in the chat. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye now.